Good morning, children. Today we will start with the third unit of the Russian Revolution and will continue the fourth and fifth unit as well. The third unit of this chapter starts with the February Revolution followed by the October Revolution. The images of these two revolutions you can see on your screens. So, February Revolution. February Revolution is also known as Petrograd Revolution, and if we will go with the deep study of this topic, so this revolution is also known as Menshevik Revolution. Petrograd February Revolution because it was held in the month of February. Petrograd because this was the capital city from where this revolution uh, began, and Menshevik Revolution because this was the group of the Russian Socialist Democratic Party which was leading this revolution. So these are the three different names for February Revolution, and it started in year 1917. Children, here before starting you can see we can discuss the reasons or the factors or the situation of Russia at during winter. Winter means February. It was a severe winter in Russia at that time, and Petrograd was grim. Grim means in a very horrible situation. Horrible, we can say, everywhere it was confusion, chaos, shortage of food, the workers did not have equal wages, as well as industries were flopped, and the industries which were busy in production, there were also the workers did not have any rights, equal, they did not have fixed working hours, working conditions of their working place were not good. Even the places, the workers quarters where did they live, that places were also not hygienic. So this was the situation at that time, and the public and the common public was dissatisfied because of defeat and big loss in First World War. So it was the day February 22nd when few workers when the workers of a factory planned a lockout. Lockout means a strike. They planned out a strike, and this strike was followed by the 50 other factories workers. And did you know this was the first time when the women in Russia came forward to lead the revolution. This was a unique feature of this revolution, and this came to be called the International Women's Day. Since then, till 1970, 22nd or 23rd Feb is considered as national holiday in Russian history. The government imposed, this was the situation, and these workers and Petrograd actually it was a city which was located on the two banks of river. One side, right hand side, there were the workers quarters, and towards the left hand side of this river Neva, uh, left hand side there was the uh, official buildings, and towards the right hand side the workers quarters were there. So this city was planned in such a way. So when this striking or demonstrating workers crossed from the factory quarters to the and reached to the capital center of the capital, at this stage when they were planning this, taking their processions or putting their demonstrations, leading their strikes, so by that time none of the political party was actively organizing this movement. Continuously these group of people, the crowd was marching towards the Winter Palace, and when they reach on that place, so there they surrounded all the official buildings and the Winter Palace. The government, by seeing the situation, the government imposed curfew. Curfew, a time being lockdown, we can say. Demonstrators on the same day, by evening, all the demonstrators were dispersed. By taking the rest of one day or planning for one day, again the demonstrators or the crowd came back on 24th and 25th. They collected over near the Winter Palace on the left bank of the river. This time the government called out the cavalry, the horse riders in the army force, and police